So this video is going to start with a disappointment from Josh. Really sorry, mate. You asked for sausage rolls, I got flapjacks. How does that work? Nice. Oh, nice car, mate. Nice car. They didn't have any Lewis Hamilton monsters either. So I got you a Ribena. That's the same, right? What's wrong with that? Right, so what are we doing today then, Josh? You've been polishing, have you? You've insured it again as well, so we can show the plate and no one will VIN check it or, you know, reg check it, I suppose. But yeah, fully insured, fully ready to go. This car will be at CarCon as well, won't it? Maybe. This may be there. Yeah, we'll see if it makes it there as well, because the last times this has actually left the island, it's broken down, hasn't it? So we won't talk about that, but you're polishing it. Trax was the last time this car left the Isle of Wight and it destroyed its gearbox, didn't it? Yeah, let's not talk about that. But you're polishing it up, looks very nice. It's been sat for quite a while, so it does need a good going over. You've done pretty much most of the car, I think, as well. You only got to do the front bumper, I'm assuming. Honestly, look at the shine though. Look how
no JW.
We know professionals, but look at, yeah. You're not a professional, mate. You're an electrician, for God's sake. Like, don't worry about that. But yeah, guys, look at that. Paintwork is still looking very good. Look, I can see myself in it. Yeah, we'd you know, it dust it off, it's fine. Look at the interior as well. Ah. Anyway, off this car, because we'll start falling in love and then the comment section will start going, I should buy it. Oh, does it? Ah. Anyway, away from this car, stop it. Today is this car's turn to get something new. So this box, what's in the box? Of course, I have already opened it. We'll take this to the back of the unclean car. Josh might like this actually, look at this. So the guys at Static Plates sent this down. They answered my cries for a new number plate. So they send you a little, that's a good bit of quality right there. What's this? Get it out, let's have a look. So these are my new number plates.
Squidgy one.
Squidgy number plates. So you can actually put them on and off the car as you please. Obviously the front one you can put on and off as well. So you for
stickers and
yeah, look at this, stickers, air freshener. So already I've taken this number plate off the car through the DVLA. My insurance knows this is happening, so that's the first couple of things you need to do to put a private plate onto your car. Yes, I've already had this private plate on my car. It's already happened. I'd already bought this at the start of the year, I think, this private plate. But I thought, as we're, you know, playing with the Lexus again, this is probably the first thing that has to come back. So we're going to clean the car up. We're going to finish Shamu first as well. And then we're going to, I'm assuming I have to literally take all of the stickiness that's behind this number plate as well off, because no one needs any of that there. And then, yeah, we'll show you guys how to do that. This isn't a tutorial though, but I'm really happy with them. I think they come out really good. Squidgy. The whole car's been polished, so we're just going to do the front now. Yeah? Yeah, maybe, yeah, well, listen, I've got stuff to do, alright? I've got stuff to do. Going in on the polishing of the front bumper. It's looking good. With this professional skill. I'm going in for one of these. Shout out to Sainsbury's. This one looks good. Right, fully waxed. Obviously, I didn't want to show you guys that part because I'm no professional cleaner. Josh is in the background, he's a pro. He knows. She's looking good. I think I did a good effort of buffing it off. What do you think? Right, so we've been chatting, and the other day I had a message from someone saying that they'd seen my car when it was actually the Aristo. We've put them side by side to point out that they're not the same car. Huge differences. One being that that's a Toyota.
Yeah. That's
actually a Toyota. This is a Lexus. Yes, same brand, all that la-di-da-ness, but there is a huge difference. I mean, look at the difference there. I don't quite know how people can mistaken these. One's considerably lower wheels, you know, like the size is there, whereas that's at the moment standard. Tiny little wheels. I mean, let's take it from this angle. Look at the size of this and then look how standard and boring that looks. So just to point it out that these aren't the same cars, are they?
You don't own that one.
And I don't own this
That
one.
was mine.
That I do not own this car. I own that, which is, I know, a bit of a sorry state for my car when it looks like that compared to that. But, and yes, I did used to own that. I sold it to him.
2 years now.
Yeah, like 2 years ago that was. So just to clarify, this one's Josh's. It's a Toyota Aristo twin turbo 2J. This is a 3 litre V6 2006. This is what, 1999 I think?
I think so.
Big difference, but easily mistaken I suppose.
Same.
For everyone that's saying I should buy it. Right,
Buy it.
This one is what, 4 times cheaper than this. It actually is right now. So there you go. This is 4 times cheaper than these because these are going up in price. Right, so I didn't video us jacking this up and taking the wheel off, but jacked the car up, took the wheel off. I'm going to clean the wheels properly this time because this is probably going to be the first time in forever that they've actually been cleaned properly. So jet washed it down using some special sauce that Josh has. I'm not really sure what it is. Cleaning those up, and then we'll start the lowering process. So the first line of business was to lower this car down. Now, not a lot of people know still that this has actually got the BC Racing coilovers still on it. So literally we're going as far as I did last time. So where it is right there, that's 35 mil I think we were talking about. That's as far as we're going to go today with the standard wheels. And then once my new wheels come, which you will see very, very soon,
We'll do it all over again.
we'll do it all over again, and we can hurt ourselves again doing this.
There is an axle stand.
There is an axle stand, guys, don't worry. We're professionals. We know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. Coilover 101, talk to us, Josh. How do these coilovers work?
Okay, so lots of mistakes that people make is they adjust the right axle lift through these two. This is just the preload on this, so it'll make it a little bit stiffer. So you want it nice and smooth. So we've already set the preload, so we leave that alone. And this one down here is just for the height. So as we're going lower, we've raised this and then we rotate it back into the assembly down here.
And that is how you lower
Yeah.
BC Racing proper coilovers. Now, if you go onto eBay and buy the eBay coilovers, it will probably be,
You only get
well,
this
yeah, it will only be the
So the
adjustment
lower
there.
you go,
The worse your ride is. That's it. Whereas BC Racing, you have all of that adjustment before you actually take any preload out of the thing, which you're probably never going to do because it's going to be way too low. In theory.
yep.
Yep. So you can see the bottom one has come all the way up and the strut has gone all the way down into the bottom sleeve.
Yep.
Just like that. And then locking out this one right here, to make sure it don't move and you slam yourself on the motorway somewhere, because no one wants that. Wheel back on, and then we'll start on the back. Let's lower the car down.
See how much we cracked up.
See how much we've effed up, shall we?
She's dancing.
Oh, not too bad. That looks quite good. Obviously, it'll go a little bit lower in a minute once you jump around on the door sill. Yeah, nice bit of lows there. Quite a big difference, actually.
That's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, I quite like that. It's not too low, but actually in person, it looks a lot lower than it looks on the old camera. But yeah, 40 mil that is just at the front. So 35. Good effort. 35 on the front. We'll do 35 all the way around now. Can I run with a static sticker on my windscreen now? Right, we didn't video the back because we don't need to see it over and over, do we? Let's be honest. But let's just see how low this goes.
We went 10 mil lower, didn't we?
10 mil this is. See, after a bit of driving, I think that will settle as well as the front.
That looks right though. You want to
Yeah,
be a
that
little
looks
bit higher
good.
in the back.
You want a little bit of rake in there, do you know what I mean? But I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, wheels will determine how low we can actually go on this car. But for now, considering I'll be driving this around all the time as well, that's quite good. I'm happy with that. Right, so car is low. 35 at the front?
Yep.
10 to 15 at the back, are we talking?
10, I think.
10?
10.
So it's actually sat quite nice. Where we're going to go for an 8.5 front, 9.5 rear, it should look quite good, I think. It should stance right out. Last thing to do, torque your wheels every time. We don't sometimes put this on the video, but it's something we always do.
We always mention it, don't
We always mention it, yeah. So what are we at today?
110.
110. So
Newton meters.
that's about right for this car. Would you
Yeah.
agree, Josh?
Nice and slowly. There we go.
See? Now, although you guys may be learning, I'm learning too. Because I
Hey, no. You got to do your star pattern. Come on.
Oh, what is this?
This neck.
That one. Then.
Yeah.
Hey. See, even me.
There we go.
Distracted. This one.
Yep.
Distracted and talking at the same time.
Talking while you're talking.
Talking while we're talking means that I even get it wrong.
Yeah.
I would advise this is a good idea because I never used to do this to my old cars.
It's more for taking them off, isn't it?
Yeah, and I always used to find it really hard to take them off and always worried that I was going to snap a bolt. So this is the point in the video where I'd like to say that it all went well. It hasn't.
I have nothing to do with it.
He has nothing to do with this. It's all down to me. Realistically, this car being what, an 06, so 14 years old, say? A lot of number plates have come on and off. I know there's about 3 that before me that has happened, and yes, I've taken the number plate on and off. That's meant that the sticky stuff underneath has taken the paint off. So this was painted, so was that bit. It's sort of come off with me taking the actual sticky number plate stuff off. Not a problem because the number plate will hide that part. Problem there, but we'll get that sorted, that doesn't matter. Something to note though, if you are modifying an old car with old paint, don't leave it up to me to take the number plates off it. That's what that is. I genuinely think that I put eBay number plate things on that last time. That's why I did cheap eBay sticky pads.
You didn't use the Loctites?
No, I didn't. So
that makes sense.
Don't buy the eBay sticky tabs for your number plate because it will literally take your paint off. Bad times. Anyway, we're going to press ahead with this. Isopropanol on the front bumper to clear. Propanol, that's the one. To, there you go. If you all guys want to look that up, that's how you say it. I don't know how to say that, if I'm honest. But we're going to use that to get rid of the rest of the residue on the front bumper. And then the number plate should just go straight on. So I've isopropanol. Yeah, that front of the car to make sure it's all right. Between the paint coming off, yeah, we're trying to be positive with this matter, but the static plates I reckon are going to go straight on. They're going to look really good right there, and literally look how easy it is. You can just press it on however you fancy, lining it up as much as you want or as much as you don't want.
In your case, don't want.
In case, yeah, me, don't want. And look at that, that's literally how easy they are to put on. Literally just sticks straight to the car. Are you impressed? I'm well impressed with them. Shout out to Static Plates. They've done a really good product there. I think that's something, especially if you're in the modified car game and you want to take your number plate off the front of the car all the time for photo shoots, you know, whatever you fancy. I think this is the right thing to have. They're very good, aren't they? I'm well impressed with them. And it cleans up the front end on my car as well a lot, having the square number plate. Look at that. Well impressed. And it actually goes with the...
Have I done it right?
Have you done it right, mate? Have you done it right? See, look, how easy it is to get it right, though. You just stick it, unstick it, stick it back on again. Also, it goes with the contours of this car. So this car has like a ridge here, and the number plate can actually go with the ridge if you so want it to. I'm genuinely so impressed. Shout out to Static Plates. They've done a good job there. I like that. Right, the battle with the number plate stuff from eBay. I didn't show on camera because we were swearing quite a lot. The pièce resistance to this part of the video, the rear number plate, I have assured Josh that he's more professional than me to get it straight. So I thought I'd take the camera, he takes the number plate, and as you can see, done. Stick straight on. So massive shout out to Static Plates. I'll put their links and everything, Instagram, all that, in the description below if you want some of these plates for yourself. I highly recommend them. They're really, really good. And obviously for photos, like I've already said, you can just rip them straight off the front and put them straight back on. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's goodbye from Josh in the background there, drinking Ribena. It's a goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from the Lexus and Shamu sat outside. CarCon this weekend, Sunday the 10th. Dub Customs. If you're coming down, let me know in the comments below. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys.